we have the highest regard for him. I think he has the greatest fondness for Knight Riders because in 2018 is when we picked him. And he was, so we kind of fed, this is an opportunity that we have really had. This is the first time we have had an opportunity to retain someone like him and say, he's playing for India and, he's an outstanding guy. Now he's become an all-rounder now, not just a batter. He bowls and takes wickets, right? So it was a no-brainer. And, you feel good about, certain types of players earning the right to certain levels of contracts and things like that. And he's one of them. And so we're very, very happy. I think fan standpoint, if the teams go through churn, like today, which teams have retained, which teams have not, and when teams go through a churn, forced churn, then what's the fate of the fans? Many times I tell people that, I'm immersed in this field and it takes me 3-4 games during any new season to figure out who's playing for whom. So imagine the fate of the fans. So that is why it's more important. Sometimes they think that, franchise is being selfish, retention and this and that. But boss, after this will be the 18th year coming up. After 18 years, if we cannot have a system to maintain some continuity with what we do, it's very difficult to build something that will create that connectivity and that tribalism and fan base and things like that. They attach themselves. And so can you imagine when in Eden Gardens, when Rinku Singh walks in, people are chanting Rinku, Rinku, 70,000 people chanting Rinku. They used to reserve that for Andre Russell. They used to reserve that for Brett Lee when he came in. They used to reserve that for Sunil Narayan who comes in, etc., etc. Jacques Kallis, Gautam Gambhir. These were the names. Now, in the last couple of years when they are chanting Rinku, right, you realize that is the kind of bond and attachment that builds up. So you can't sort of take that type of continuity lightly. Already we've got a Bravo who's a terrific guy. I've worked with him for 10 years in the Caribbean. We have been in CPL for 10 years, by the way. This was our 10th anniversary. We won 4 championships there. And he was the captain for 3 of those. So I have a very close relationship with him. I consider him to be an outstanding leader of men and also a terrific cricketing brain and a very keen eye on, for talent and at the same time, comes with some, he is the most capped T20 player in the world. Most number of wickets and runs as an all-rounder, catches. He's done everything and won more championships than anyone who's played T20 cricket. So it's a fantastic combination for us to have that type of brain trust that's coming in and how it complements somebody like a Chandu Pandit there and a Bharat Tarun who is there and a Karl Crowe who is there and a Nathan Lehman who is already there. So we already have enough people there. We just need to, figure out a little bit more in terms of just adding to certain things.